it's Ashley here with Full Metal Alchemist, and in the last episode, we had just seen how crazy it's getting and closer to the end. I'm not kidding. There's 3 episodes left, and it's all coming together, so let's just sit back, relax, and just see how exactly the Elric brothers are going to deal with the rest of the homunculi, and especially where Mustang is going with his plan. Oh boy, let's just see where this goes. So this is where Bradley lives.
You've come home.
Mind your volume, please, Salim.
That's Salim Bradley.
For you. Go ahead and open it.
All right.
So apparently homunculi are capable of breeding.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Father.
It's not every day a young man turns 10, my son.
Yes. Meanwhile,
where are we?
Envy's room. He's got a real nice room.
We're at my master's house.
What?
Time for a big brother to talk with the little brother.
Philosopher's Stone?
I wouldn't say forced. It's more like we're obliged to help in return
He's
for
sitting
the
in a little
master's
ladylike.
generosity and care.
Oh, Envy, how we love you,
For
man.
your benefit, you're wrong.
Listen, kid, you don't have to tell me that.
I don't?
Of course not. I'm well aware that this serves
Oh.
the master and the master only. But
Sounds
to tell you the
similar.
truth, I don't really care. Just seeing all the human suffering makes it worthwhile.
Okay, I'll pretty much say this right now. Where did this come from, apparently? I know it's supposed to be a reference to Brotherhood, but, pretty sure Envy is, well, envious of pretty much something a little more personal than just hating the humans, okay? Also, does he not realize that if he exhausts the human race, then there's no way they're gonna make more red stones? So yeah, not thinking straight, Envy. Not thinking straight. Ow! Oh no, you don't.
Hey, you're carrying precious cargo. So try not to overdo it.
Yeah, he's a delivery boy after all.
Do you
Whoa.
have any clue how many people Scar had to kill to create
Oh no,
the
Envy, don't do the
Philosopher's
math!
Stone? Of all the soldiers
No.
that invaded Lior, 7,000 never made it home. But don't fret, they're right in here. Oh, I bet you didn't even realize all the souls of
Whoa,
these
Envy,
scholars
get
that
way
were
too close to
sealed
the
in
camera.
Scar's armor inside you now. Isn't that great? So now that you're fully aware of just how valuable you are to us, I suggest you be... Hey!
Oh! And he's just gonna leave like that? Seriously, Envy.
There's so many moments when I should have died.
Ow.
Time after time after time.
Yeah. Oh, poor
I
Owl.
survived.
You are a
For
survivor,
what?
man.
Why do I deserve to live
I don't know.
when so many others have died?
The other side of the gate. I know this episode. And the brothers are in that church.
It's Edward.
How do you know where to find this place?
Sorry, so this is the place?
Yep, this is it.
Let me see that letter again, would you?
Means
A number
To
of
know-
years ago, my father wanted to learn how to make red water, so he came to Central. When he got here, he managed to
Whoa.
work his way into a place called Laboratory 5. There, he became acquainted with a certain gifted alchemist. It wasn't long before this man began to share his secrets, like how to transmute red water into the Philosopher's Stone by using human lives. as well as the
Hohenheim.
secret location of what was to be referred to by insiders as the true laboratory.
Oh.
From the sound of his note, it seems like we've
In
just
the
scratched
Philosopher's Stone
surface. Secret as
factory.
Lab 5 was, it's still a front for something deeper. And there's no time like the present to find out if he was telling the truth.
Okay.
I'm going alone.
But if Val's in danger down there, maybe we can use our alchemy to help you save him.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna get him out of there alive, no matter what.
I'm the main character. You guys are just supportive characters.
Edward. I just want to be clear about something. I didn't tell you all this so you could create the stone.
Trust me, Russell. That's the last thing I would ever plan on doing. Not anymore.
And that's going in alone. This. This is the last time we're gonna see them.
Just come back. Just come back alive!
Haha, that line. I think these two were in Brotherhood, I'm not sure. And how deep is this place?
According to my father's writings, if you enter this hidden temple and journey far below Central, you'll find a city buried beneath it.
This
Not
looks
long
like a
after
ghost
Father
town.
arrived, he began to hear bizarre rumors about a city that once stood where Central stands today.
Old
4
Central.
centuries ago, it had somehow mysteriously vanished in one night, along with all of its inhabitants. At first, Father chalked it up to local folklore, but as he became more entrenched in the secret happenings
This is the
of Laboratory
homunculized
5,
territory.
he soon
He's in the
found
heart
out
of
that
it
these
now.
Seemingly ridiculous stories were, in fact, true.
This.
They were all sacrificed for the Philosopher's Stone.
Yes.
And all evidence of their existence was erased. Using alchemy, the city was pulled underground, leaving nothing behind but a rumor to fuel the curious. Only monsters.
Only
could come up with
monsters?
Such a plan.
Oh, only monsters. And
Are you in here, Dad?
okay, I can imagine Envy is
You did this!
kind of taking a
You
break,
came up with
and
the
he
whole
hears
plan,
this.
Didn't you? Tell me!
Arrgh! That's how he did that. He's like, Arrgh! Also, again, I can imagine Envy just taking a break after all that, and well, he was just kind of mind his own business until he heard that. He's like, did I just hear a pipsqueak or something? Ah, well, best let the old lady hear the news. Gluttony. Aw.
No gluttony. You've had
He's
lunch.
he's like a dog. Well, he is.
Why must I always remind him that you're too important to eat? Exquisite. No wonder Edward loves you so much. He does, you know. And you love him too.
Can we go back to Envy, please? Gluttony.
No.
He's really worried about
Now
lust.
we must make sure to wear our finest dresses.
Wait, why didn't he go
I
with
want
her?
everything to be perfect for him.
Oh, wait. Envy.
My.
And this.
Sooner than I thought.
Okay. Okay, this scene here, I'm pretty much sure you guys know what it is. And honestly, it makes people hate Envy for this. But honestly, when you actually see why he's doing it, you can pretty much tell that he doesn't like doing this either. I mean, seriously, he had no choice. If he basically didn't act, then, well, Dante would have actually punished him too. And it would have been worse for both him and Wrath. Honestly, I feel sorry for both of them. I really do. Wrath!
What now?
Tell me,
Get off
please,
of
I
me.
need the
What's he
Philosopher's
doing here?
Stone.
I clearly told you I wanted Wrath to keep an eye on Edward.
It's not my fault he can't follow orders.
Please, Master, I need the stone now!
Wrath, if you can't behave properly, you'll have to remain a homunculus.
There's no time! My mommy! Mommy's gonna die!
Mom,
I don't know. I think he's talking about sloth.
don't be ridiculous. Sloth
Envy
isn't your
is
mother.
not at all happy about
Homunculi
this.
do not have mothers, understood?
No. Envy's right there.
You're not a human, Wrath. Stop acting like
Oh, no, not good.
Mommy!
Envy.
He has no choice.
Please!
Envy has no choice.
Don't even think about
That's
it.
a big
Now
smile
come
he
here.
has. Seriously. Envy has a big smile on him. You can tell he doesn't like doing this. Also,
No wonder that Elric Pratt enjoys using his automail so much. The
Warrenator!
supplies is absolutely exhilarating.
hey, it's what
That's
Bulb
precisely
said.
why I hate the military. Because of power-hungry, blood-sucking filth like you.
For the last time, give up this foolishness and join me and my men.
Or else you will be
We will
terminated.
soon be waging a war in all directions, ushering in a new era of domination. You can still be a part of it.
I'd rather rot in hell.
Permission granted.
And which circle would she end up in? Oh no! Zumi!
Your students will soon follow.
Alright!
You fools are your superior! You'll regret this!
Bronze and bronze!
Edward.
Get her out of there!
Ed must be at the temple now. Don't tell me you've risked your careers on the word of kids. Those children hold the state's future. It's our duty to enable them. At least that's what Hughes used to say.
And Ed is still walking in that place. I want to walk around in circles. And how is it hearing all of them? Wow, what a mansion! I know I should have said that earlier, but now I'm saying it here. This is a really nice ballroom, I'll admit. I mean, there's golden chandeliers everywhere, and it's an old theater. And this is where the camera's really starting to get really fun. Or in this case, really weird. I mean, it's very dizzy.
Edward, I've been waiting for you.
Ah, great. Don't say why. And,
Honestly, Dan, how many times do I have to tell you? Crawfish aren't for you to play with.
Crawfish.
Why do you insist on always learning things the hard way?
Ah.
Is something wrong?
Meanwhile...
Not really. I just realized something. What is it? Before Hughes died, he always used to say that nothing is ever completely negative. At the time, I wasn't sure what he meant. But you're sure now? I used to believe the homunculi were evil because they did unspeakable things just to find the Philosopher's Stone. But I'm starting to think maybe I was wrong. We've seen what humans do with power.
Yeah.
They might use the stone as a weapon and create tragedies.
I'm with Jessica on this.
But they take it away right after it's made and destroy anyone who is near it, starting rumors of danger about the stone. So this rumor makes people too scared to go searching for it, right? But do you realize what I'm saying, Winry? Those monsters might actually be doing mankind a favor.
I am so with Jessica on this, guys, just to let you know.
Maybe not. Sometimes danger can add an element of excitement, and that could make people want to go after it even more.
Winry, you're not helping your case.
So, do you think Ed and Al are all right? Of course they are, silly. There's not a doubt in my mind.
Yeah, you're gonna jinx that.
You know, Winry, you make a good point, but for humanity's sake, I hope you're wrong.
And the sun. And Ed stands with Rose. Why?
Rose, what are you doing here?
I've been waiting for you, for us. Edward, I love you.
You do?
Man, Ed, you're sure getting all the ladies.
Look, Rose, I don't think you realize what you just said to me. We're just friends.
Dante's right there. Ed, what kind of dress is she wearing? I mean, what kind of dress is Dante wearing? It's
You
weird.
couldn't give her one little dance? Seeing as how she's been waiting here for you ever since she came into hiding. You're despicable.
Lyra, why'd you bring Rose to this place?
Ed,
Dante
seriously.
died, she told me about a city that only old alchemists knew about. It sounded safe.
This is the and the camera gets really weird. I mean, it looks like a battlefielder.
That
Feels
homunculus
like
named Greek killed her. I could have sworn I told you that.
okay.
You're lying to me.
Feels like battlefielder, and the camera's spinning,
Transmutation
and it's spinning
circling
again.
Dante's mansion was designed specifically
Help!
to drain
Help!
the homunculi's
It's
power.
sinking! It's
And the human
sinking!
remains that the
Ah!
Greed's weakness were laid out in the same room. Even if he wanted to, Greed couldn't have made a move against her.
That's all very interesting, but I saw her corpse with my own eyes.
That proves nothing except that the body she was squatting in could no longer serve its purpose.
What?
Let's say the Philosopher's Stone could be used to jump from one body to another. That would make a human capable of living for hundreds of years. I think Dante
everlasting.
faked her death and used the stone to take over a younger body. A body like yours would be just the right fit.
Edward, stop it! It's not true!
Alright, Ed! You exposed her! Whoa! This is the major boss, the big bad
That
boss.
was too close.
When did you see the gate? That's the only way you could transmute without a circle.
Okay,
And Lyra couldn't do that before.
okay.
Your secret's up, Dante.
If Dante was killed, the homunculi would
When
have
did
no
you
one
find
to
out?
serve anymore.
Fair son of Hohenheim.
So it's all true.
Indeed. Every
No,
last
she
word.
wanted
So how
to
many
be in
times have you
Rose's
jumped
body so
bodies?
that she can
Well,
sleep
in
with
400 years, you
Ed.
can lose count. It's less than 10. After all, I had to use
Honestly,
the philosopher's
Envy, I'm gonna
stone
say this right now. Your mom
That's
is
what happened to the
fucking
city.
insane
Lives
and
for the
crazy.
Don't forget the fabled lost civilization in the East. It was the same, but I'm not the one who made it happen.
No, it was Hohenheim of Light.
You say it so formally. Why don't you just call him Dad?
Did he live this way too? Stealing bodies, creating wars? And for what purpose?
Because we
And
were
it's doing it again.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? You ruined thousands of lives to create each Philosopher's Stone. Then you take it for yourself so you can live longer. And you
This.
actually think that's justified?
Humans can't handle the stone.
Right. So you have the mercy to take it from them. The grace to kill anyone who was involved. So only the legend remains.
I'm glad you understand so well. Humans are controlled by their sins, and the Philosopher's Stone
Yes.
has power far greater than any weapon ever forged. So I've taken cities. Humans would destroy the world. The lives lost have been necessary martyrs, saving mankind from itself. I am the guardian, the shepherd of sins. I have to live on to prevent you humans from doing something foolish with the stone.
Don't kid yourself! You're human
This is
just like
crazy.
us!
She's lost her
Not
humanity.
anymore.
Gluttony!
Where are you?
You're breaking my heart, Edward, talking to me this way. I was looking forward to taking her body and being loved by the son of
I told you guys.
I have to celebrate.
I can
the
imagine
newborn
Envy is
stone.
cringing in the background
What have
right
you done
now.
with
Like,
No! What have you done with Lust?
Why don't you ask him, Gluttony?
why does my mom have to be so fucked up? Gluttony.
I'm sorry, but she's gone.
What?
Yeah, Wrath killed her. She died trying to help me.
He doesn't understand, but we're Gluttony.
Gluttony, stop this.
I can't.
You don't have feelings.
Shut up, Dante. I feel sorry for the pig, for the poor guy.
Let's do it.
And whoa!
I knew it. Your soul can't sustain bodies anymore. It's been attached too many times. Equivalent exchange. Every time you jump, you lose part of yourself.
Equivalence. Don't tell me you still believe in that naive theory.
It's no theory.
Equivalent
It's the absolute
exchange is
law of alchemy.
BS, is what
No, the
Dante is
whole
saying here.
world. To obtain anything, something of equal value must be lost. You
This.
couldn't have gotten anywhere without knowing that.
A beautiful story, told to comfort the oppressed and make children do their lessons. The truth is, the law of equivalent exchange is a lie.
Impossible!
To gain something of equal value must be lost. Conversely, if you give something up, you will always gain a prize of equal worth in return.
Exactly. That's why people work hard at anything they do, because it pays off.
Wrong. People work because they believe it will pay, but equal effort does not always mean equal gain.
Like what?
Yeah.
Consider the state alchemy exam, which you passed with flying colors. How many others took the test that day? Spent months, years preparing, some working much harder than you. Yet you were the only one who passed. Where was their reward? Is it their fault they lacked your natural talent? Or what about the equal value of each person's life? If I just clap my hands, this baby won't survive.
Stop it!
And if I do it, where is the world's balance in that? Does it mean the baby was only born so that it could die? It's doing all an infant can to survive. Breathing, crying for help. But what does it get in exchange? People can say there is a balance, a logic that everything happens for a reason. But the truth is far less designed. No matter how hard you work, when you die, you die. Some spend their entire life trying to scratch their way to the top and still die in poverty, while others are born into wealth without ever working at all. It's a cruel and random world, and yet the chaos is all so beautiful.
That's enough, Dante!
Whoa, nice catch!
My baby! Equivalent exchange is a myth, a contrived order to give sense to a world that has none. Can you accept that now, or do you need another demonstration?
Don't use a child to fuel your agenda!
Your dad said that too.
Wait, since when did he say that? Oh no! Well, Ed, you're screwed!
Hello? Where am I?
The other side of the gate. The other side of the gate. Okay, we're gonna... Okay! We officially jumped the shark, guys! This is the other side of the gate?
That's odd. Are those sirens?
Edward, quick! It's an air raid.
Hohenheim.
We have to go now.
Beethoven music!
Come on!
Wait! What the hell's going on here, old man? What is this place? Where are we?
Ed.
Wait, what? Edward, you're not sounding like yourself.
Funny, I don't really feel like myself either. And what is this city? What's happened to my body?
Ed.
Did Dante do this?
Transmute. Does that word mean anything to you?
Of course it does!
But how did you get here?
Yeah, good question.
You guys better go now.
We'll talk later.
What's attacking?
Zeppelins!
Zepp what?
Yeah! We're on the other side of the gate, guys. Oh boy, all that crazy stuff is just really, really crazy. Anyways, we're going on to the next episode. People, I like to call this episode the WTF side of the gate. Oh, man.
Where am I? What city is this?
Ed.
Who are you?
This.
Oh, hell. I think I'm in someone else's body.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Man, those effects look so cool! We brought to you by Michael Bay.
This is incredible. Why have I never heard of these flying machines?
It seems in this world, scientific discovery developed along a different track. Physics and advanced machinery instead of alchemy.
Yeah.
Came as quite a shock to me too when I arrived.
In this world?
In this world, his world!
You see, this is the other side of the gate.
There are multiple worlds, you could say. Anyways, yeah, Ed went through the gate, and this is where he ended up. While going through a hentai world at first, and this happened. Whoa! Oh boy. Okay. And this is death. That's literally the name of the title. Meanwhile,
it sounds like there's some kind of ruckus going on at Central. It's too chaotic to know what, though. You might say that the one advantage to being completely surrounded with little hope for escape is that we don't have to deal with the goings-on at Central.
Yes. When the going gets tough, you guys get going.
As long as Colonel Mustang is able to succeed.
Yeah! He's no longer Colonel Useless, guys! Oh wait, he wasn't useless.
Sure as hell
Except for that one time when he was facing Scar.
We know that's a revolution.
Lieutenant Colonel! They've sent in the tanks.
Oh.
Why don't you let me handle this? I haven't perfected my Colonel Mustang impersonation.
If you say so. Alright, Havoc! Meanwhile, Bradley's just sitting there drinking wine and reading a book.
Is something wrong?
Not really.
No matter what it is, you know you can talk to me, Salim. I'm actually quite good at keeping secrets. So, if you have something to say, I won't tell, not even to Mom.
I'm sorry, Father. Well, I saw your secret treasure.
Oh. Oh, kid, you are so dead. Okay. What Bradley pretty much has in there.
I didn't mean to, honest.
I'm sure you didn't. It's just I hadn't planned on showing you until you were older.
So you weren't angry?
He has the key.
I could never be angry with my dear Salim. You do understand that by giving you this...
Honestly, he's an innocent in this version, but in Brotherhood, oh boy, is he very different.
Yes, Your Excellency the Fuhrer.
What's wrong?
Oh, there's a strange woman here. She demands to see you immediately.
Hawkeye.
First Lieutenant Hawkeye.
Okay, these guards. They were knocked out.
But I must speak with you.
Alright, time for Metal Gear. Or Mission Impossible. Dun 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 dun. All this is happening at once. Set him on fire! Oh!
Okay, let's move. Where are we supposed to go? We've set up a rally point for all the dissenting soldiers to regroup. If we go down, we'll do it together.
Yeah. He's still up and moving. The Warinator ain't going down.
What news?
We're in trouble. There's been a breach of security at the Fuhrer's mansion.
Oh, wow.
Put your mind at rest, Fuhrer King. I'm on my way.
Oh, shoot. Meanwhile, in the other world,
throughout the course of this war, millions of people have been killed with the use of highly toxic gases.
Okay.
But the single most terrifying instrument of death is yet to come. You saw it in the gate, didn't you?
The bomb.
The lives of those that have died and will die in this world become the energy for the alchemy used in
yeah, this is basically jumping the shark, guys.
Equivalent exchange. There's something you don't understand. It takes more than equal mass to restore a broken radio. The energy used to put it back together must come from somewhere too. An energy cannot be created or destroyed, only redirected.
So that's the secret. The lives of the people who die here across the gate become
Hohenheim, you basically are supposed to tell Ed about what's going on.
There lies a smaller version.
I mean, seriously.
Alchemists have the ability to.
Okay, isn't that like saying there's only a small part of Kingdom Hearts that leads to the true Kingdom Hearts?
You sound just like that head case Dante. All the same crap about there being no equivalent exchange.
I wasn't aware that you knew about her.
I know everything. I know the two of you were lovers because I read the letter. I know you've been keeping yourself
Hohenheim, you should have said that.
But what I don't understand is that you and that evil bitch were so perfect together.
Oh, wow.
Thank
you, Ed.
To marry my mother. Did you get some sick satisfaction out of pretending to be a normal human?
I loved your mother. With all of my being, I had never loved until her. You have to believe that.
I don't believe it.
Why did you leave us?
This reason. Okay, I can understand.
I just couldn't let you see me like this. The thought of it was too much for me to bear.
His body's rotting, and meanwhile, Gluttony.
Come on, Gluttony.
Envy.
You're just one meal away from creating a perfect stove.
Ow.
So, stuff your face, big guy.
This is really pressuring, and...
Where did my lust go?
Okay, I'll pretty much say this right now again. People say that I pretty much, kinda support of what Envy's doing, when actually I don't really. It's because about what's going on. And, well, in this point, pretty much when Gluttony brings up lust, there's a slight, slim second where Envy actually feels concerned and is actually pretty sad with the fact that Lust is gone, because, well, Lust was like a sister to him. But since Dante is there, he can't show his much more softer human side. So, in other words, you can pretty much blame Dante for making Envy this crazy. Okay, he's not crazy, just pretty much not right in the head. I mean, seriously, he's psychologically damaged. He poisoned his mind, for crying out loud. So yeah, I don't pretty much blame Envy for doing this. And plus, this is pretty much pressure on him.
Look, half-wit, we're all waiting on you. Now listen to me. If you don't get your fat ass over
okay, that's the Family Guy line.
Down your throat myself. We've come too far for you to screw it up now.
But where is she?
Gluttony. Envy, you better stay back. Stay back, please.
Where is she? Where's Lust?
No. No, Gluttony! Envy's really worried now about what's gonna happen to Gluttony. No, Gluttony! Envy, stay back.
Gluttony? Keep your distance.
He's now a monster.
The only thing left inside of him now is his urge to feed.
He's the true sin now.
There will be no more human
of Gluttony
to distract him. Now he is pure.
Why did you do that before, you idiot? You psychotic witch!
Stayed in hiding, she'd finally fade away. But I had to do something once she'd set her eyes on you.
So in return, she sent you beyond the gate?
Not beyond the gate, just inside it. And she separated my mind, body, and soul while I was inside.
Okay, Hohenheim, you had this entire time to explain to Ed about what just happened, but maybe you could have bring up that you created a homunculus as well.
Not quite. The success of alchemy seems to be.
Why don't you just bring up the fact that Envy and Ed are half brothers? Seriously, Ed would have thought this through, think it all through, and when basically Ed has the chance to get back to his world, he can confront Envy and pretty much bring this whole thing up. Things would have changed better. Envy would have actually had a second thought.
But your mind and soul.
But no, Hohenheim refuses to say.
Like magnets to this Edward's body.
Hohenheim! Why? You're such a good guy, but I hate you! Pretty much in this. Why? Why would you not explain this?
Wait.
You must open the gate that's inside you.
How?
Only then can you find your way back.
How is he going to do that?
But aren't you coming too?
I'm afraid that's not since my body is already past the gate, I'm completely a part of this world now. And because alchemy seems to be impossible, I'm stranded. But
actually it is!
There must be something we can do.
I know it's hard for you to understand, but I believe it's best I'm staying here. That way I can live the remainder of my life in the body your mother loved. You should know I was relieved to find out the law of equivalence wasn't true. People mustn't always be required to pay a price in order to gain something of value in return. Because even if I lived for 1,000 lifetimes, I could never do enough to deserve the gift of my children. You and Al.
What? Was Envy not enough for you? Seriously, I can see why Envy would be pissed about this.
I can't agree with you.
Why he would hold a grudge.
I know if I try my hardest, I'll be rewarded. And I believe that applies to all of us. It doesn't matter who you are. If you work hard, it pays off.
Yes. And what did Envy get? Nothing. He got nothing. Except his mind was poisoned by a psychotic witch who pretty much wanted to live forever.
Doctrine of cynicism and chaos.
Seriously.
Apathy. I thought I didn't
I
care
feel more sorry for Envy more and more in this.
But I was wrong. It looks like a Zeppelin's been hit.
Hindenburg disaster, insert here. Michael Bay. Michael Bay gives us an A+. And, oh, shoot. And, Ed? How is he not burning? Seriously. And, oh, that's gonna hurt. Ouch. And...
What about the location of Colonel Mustang?
As far as we know, he's been heading up a campaign.
Okay, how did these guys get here?
That's been a subterfuge. He's been here the entire time, plotting a way to take you down.
The death of the king. It's time to go Lion King, sort of.
There's no reason to be alarmed. I'll have a look just to be safe.
In the wine room?
Stay here with my family.
But, sir...
In the unlikely event that something should happen, I want you to take them to Central Headquarters immediately.
What a nice guy. Okay, now we're gonna see Bradley and Mustang fight. Was that a dick sign? Weird. Nice wine room. Alright, Mustang.
Why am I not surprised you decided to face me alone?
Duh.
Your behavior leads me to assume this isn't the first time you betrayed my trust.
You've got a hell of a lot of nerve lecturing me about betrayal.
Are you referring to the fact that I am a homunculus?
Now he sees the truth.
Whether or not you can call yourself a human being is a non-issue as far as I'm concerned, Bradley.
Then what's the problem? Ever since I've become Führer, I've done nothing but improve this country by winning wars, purifying our population, and exponentially expanding our territory.
Wow.
You couldn't care less for this state. All you wanted was the Philosopher's Stone. You started those conflicts because you knew people pushed to despair by war tend to seek refuge in the stone.
People are foolish.
Foolish enough to let you profit off their
Isn't
pain
that
and
pretty
suffering.
much? Isn't that pretty much true? I love this conversation
to
going.
Stop the human race from leading itself to ruin, I intervene and take the stone, thereby preventing its use. I think of myself as one of God's guardian angels.
Well, he does read the point.
God. We can't.
Wow, Mustang, you're an atheist as well.
Devils do exist. They're the alchemists who dare to get in my way.
All right.
How unfortunate. A quick slash of my sword changes the air currents, disrupting your precious alchemic reactions. How can you expect to manipulate the air's composition if it's constantly in flux?
Yeah. Mustang!
My ultimate eye sees your alchemy at work. Even if you didn't.
Come on, Mustang. You got this. Whoa! Oh! Well, he did get a hit on him. That's for sure. But, whoa. Oh, God. Meanwhile... Oh, this scene, I know what's coming.
Soon, Rose, you will surrender yourself to me.
I know what's coming.
Envy!
Oh no, Raph, no.
Him to use his alchemy.
No, Raph, no.
Bring her back! Bring my mommy back to life!
Okay. I know this scene. People who've seen this episode know this scene. Oh, boy. And people blame Envy for this? Well, he was trying to hold Raph back because Raph was he was basically being desperate about this. I mean, his mind literally just shattered slightly. And, of course, he was just lost, confused, and just hurt. I mean, seriously, I feel sorry for both of them. And want to know who basically did all this? Dante! I mean, seriously, why would you hate Envy if you basically know who basically summoned that freaking gate in the first place? Ah! I know, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be mad about this, but seriously, whenever this comes up, I just have no other choice. Oh, no! And the gate is summoned, and Envy's freaked out by the gate, that's why he let Kraft go, but...
What a terrible child. Bursting in like the entire universe revolves around him.
Dante!
And caring that one false move could activate the Philosopher's Stone before it's reached its full potential.
Kraft!
He should be grateful I've allowed him to live as long as I have.
Master!
Envy?
It's still here!
Ed! Oh, now you call him by his name.
Brother?
Oh! And this fight! Here it comes! This is the final fight for Ed!
I'm really here.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, the other Ed had to die.
Yes.
His life traded for mine.
Yes. A life for a life.
Amazing feat, Edward.
Envy! Ed versus Envy! Oh, yeah!
Sure you did, Ed.
Brother versus brother!
You were the one who found
Let's see who comes out on top.
And just waved goodbye as he went into the Führer's custody.
Hey, this is Hugh's final scene!
The poor man ended up in that thing's stomach. Wouldn't have died if you hadn't tracked
Gluttony's
him down.
derping.
Of course, you were bad luck for a lot of us, weren't you? I'd still be with my wife, an adorable little girl, if I hadn't met you. It must be tough fighting against a friend that you've already killed once.
Oh, we get to see how much Envy's worth.
Is that all you
can't kill him, Ed. You don't have what it takes to kill him.
Damn you. You'll have to do better.
Also, Envy basically can create his own weapons by his powers.
What I did to your friend Sloth. I killed her while she was wearing the face of my own mother.
Yes.
That
Ed, you idiot.
hard for you.
Oh, Envy. I love you, man.
Not as tough as you think.
Yeah.
I'd reconsider the use of alchemy if I were you.
Okay.
You think I'm gonna listen to you?
Go ahead and use it if you want. It's not like I care what happens to your
Actually, I think
brother.
he slightly
The
does.
Philosopher's Stone has already been activated. If transmutation
Okay, was that Dante or talking or Envy?
Let's find out.
Oh! Alright.
You're gonna pay for that!
Pipsqueak versus Pondry.
Trying it.
Envy would make the greatest Olympic player. Because he just did that awesome flip. Oh. Whoa.
Don't hurt me, Edward.
Don't mess with me!
This.
Edward, please stop it!
This Envy's much tougher than he is in Brotherhood.
Kid, you don't have what it takes.
Hey, Ed wanted to punch him in the face, so he's gonna do it.
That you could have picked an easier target.
I told you, this is
Show me what
me.
you really look like, instead of being a coward whose only real power is to hide behind other people's faces.
Do you really want to see?
Stop jerking me around! You asked for it.
And we see Envy's true face.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to see.
Whoever did the voice of this one was great. Yes.
Envy was the very first homunculi, created
William
by
Hohenheim.
almost 400 years ago. The result of the failed human transmutation of our son, who died prematurely of mercury poisoning.
Envy.
I suppose you could say that Envy was once your brother.
Yeah.
Then he abandoned me.
I don't.
Started fresh with his perfect wife and kids. Needless to say, I never did like being replaced.
He could have been a great son too, and a great older brother. He's... And you got his point across finally. Envy win. Fatality. I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to the final episode, guys. Oh, boy, we are almost done. We are almost done. Let's just stop stalling and see what happens next.
Brother.
Hey, you almost got on his clothes. Envy got his point across, indeed. So yeah, the main character got
That was too
axed.
easy. Humans are so pathetic.
Yeah, this is the second time. Okay, this is like the multiple times he's almost died, but he's now, yes. Wrath?
He's dead.
That's right. He's setting the pace for every human to follow. Now we'll kill off each one of them until only homunculi are left.
Envy. This is his evil laugh, and I love it. And Envy, you do realize you're killing off your life force trying to get your life force.
That's ridiculous.
Seriously, you need red stones to survive.
That's reality for you. All the effort he gave.
That's all, folks.
You can pay all you want. It's never enough.
I see where her greed came from. Meanwhile, whoa! Drinking and driving, man! Crazy road drivers!
Hey, you alright?
They're okay. Oh my god, the Warrenator!
Give me your car.
Where are you headed to, sir?
The Fuhrer's mansion. The rebels are there, right?
That was a false alarm, Colonel. We've just come back from there. It was Lieutenant Hawkeye.
Hawkeye?
Oh.
And you let her live?
Oh no! Hawkeye! Oh no!
Fire, Colonel! The Fuhrer wants her interrogated at headquarters, sir!
Have you seen headquarters? We're in a war zone! Rebels are everywhere!
Celine, you might want to go.
Let me kill her!
Oh wait. Mustang! Oh man. He's really in bad shape. And Bradley!
Species of consequence to you now.
Oh man, that was so cool.
Chance to test my homunculus
And he turned into a Titan.
What happened if I let my whole body explode? You really wanted my position badly, didn't you, Mustang?
Oh hey, the red eye.
I can appreciate
the only time we see it.
But you should have been more patient about it. Even if
for some reason, a homunculus eye color goes from, well, from amethyst to red for some reason.
I couldn't forgive myself for being blind this long. This was the only way I could atone for the
Brotherhood reference.
Well, then
also,
means I could help you with that.
Hey, at least he's not a Donald Trump wannabe. Bradley's got more class than that.
What's going on?
Oh.
Hello, son. Good news, I've caught the rat.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I disobeyed you, Father, but I just had to come back. I forgot something, and I wanted to make sure that you were okay.
The kid, you are dead. Bradley.
So what now? You said people are foolish, so how do you explain loving him?
The homunculi do have emotions, and they can feel.
What's the matter?
But
you look
this.
like you're hurt. What's wrong?
What have you done, you idiot?
Oh no.
I got it from your safe. You said your life depended on it, and I didn't want it to get hurt in the fire.
Yeah.
Father! Stop!
Mustang, hurry!
You are foolish. All of you. Even my own son.
Well, Salim's dead. Mustang, he's pulling up a Shakespeare quote here. To be dead or not to be dead. That's the question.
I don't know how long you've lived, Fuhrer.
Thou must suffer.
Cheated death.
Thou must perish. Get him, Mustang! Yeah! Well. Ow!
Don't do this. That sound, what did he just do?
Gluttony.
Yeah. His mouth gone, sort of.
He used alchemy.
Yes.
The stone.
Yeah. Envy, no, you gotta stay back. Stay back. Alphonse!
Look at the damage you've inflicted on yourself.
Come on, Al, be a man!
Before you're wasted completely.
Stay back!
Yeah!
You can't make me do anything.
And what do you think you can pull off?
Brother hasn't been dead for long. Look, there's still some color in his face. His soul is probably still at the gate.
Yeah.
I just have to pull it back. The same way he did for me.
Don't be a fool, you know.
Al's making the ultimate sacrifice. He's the true hero of this anime, guys. That giant iron gentle giant he is. Oh, Al, you're great in this.
Goodbye, Rose.
Envy, no! No, Envy!
For you, brother. I'll miss you.
Goodbye, Al. Well, Mustang, he's alright. And Bradley's gone. Toss the skull in. Thank you. Well, that was the end of Bradley. That was awesome. Get out of there, Mustang. And really, you're gonna bring the corpse of the kid? Well, I guess it's... Archer! Hot guy, hurry! Alright! Yeah! Archer's gone! Mustang? Did he shoot him? Oh no!
General! Damn it, Roy Mustang, talk to me!
He's alright. But he is badly bleeding. Meanwhile, hey Ed. Ow. Envy. Oh, Envy, you idiot.
Where am I, you worm?
The gate.
Envy. Oh, and why?
So what's on the other side of it?
I don't know. For me, it was a place called London, if I remember right. That's what my old man said.
Old man?
Envy,
you mean
no.
Hohenheim of Light?
Yes.
You're telling me he's still alive?
Envy, no! Ed, you idiot! Why would you tell him that? Why? Why would you tell him that?
I wouldn't do that. There's no way to know where it will lead for you.
Like hell there isn't. I'll tell him exactly where to take
Envy,
me.
please think straight for once!
I've come to kill him. Take me to Hohenheim of Light.
Envy, no. But... Envy's tougher than he looks. He's not gonna let the gate do this to him.
You'll do as I tell you.
You're taking me to see Hohenheim! To that bastard! To my father!
And he turns into a dragon. Bye, Envy. It was great seeing you. But your fate is far from over.
Al?
Ed, he's crying. And you get your second chance, Ed. Try not to spoil it this time.
Can you hear me?
He's alive.
Yeah.
And he finally has...
What am I crying
crying. Al did you a favor.
He used alchemy to bring you back, Ed, after you died.
Yeah.
The Philosopher's Stone. He used it to fix my body and pull my soul from the gate.
Yeah.
But then what happened to him?
Yeah.
Don't tell me he's gone, Rose.
He is.
Al! Al! Al!
Oh, great! Great! You had to do that, Ed!
Damn that child. How could he squander the stone like that with my body in such terrible condition? I'll have to send Pride down there to teach those boys a lesson.
No. You deserve it, Dante! After all what you've done, you deserve this! Gluttony, do us a favor!
Gluttony. What are you doing here? I don't have time for this. You don't understand me, do you? Just hold on. We'll find you something to eat soon, okay?
Yeah, and... where'd it go? Ed.
You'd better get moving.
Oh, yeah, what happened
I hate to
earlier?
ask this,
Right here.
but could you take him to the surface, too?
Wrath. Wrath is the last of the two homunculi.
This place down to the last plank, so no one ever gets the idea to create a Philosopher's Stone this way again.
Very well. I'm sure whatever happens...
This is his last request.
You've got strong legs. You'll get up and use them, won't you?
Hey, what he said earlier. Oh, Ed.
If what my dad said about the gate is true, Al's old body and mind should still be there.
Yeah.
And now his soul is there too.
Not fully.
Maybe life has no equal trade. Maybe you can give up all you've got and get nothing back. But still, even if I can't prove it's true, I have to try. Yeah. For your sake, Al.
You can do this, Ed. This is the last time he does this. That is beautiful! And this is the
Dear
last.
Winry, it was nice to hear from you again.
Jessica?
Central is finally settling down to some normalcy. After the fall of Führer King Bradley, the new government didn't waste any time taking over, and the military surrendered control of the state back to the old assembly. But that doesn't mean the end of war, with several neighboring states still vying for power and reacting to old wounds.
She's working at Central again.
The Assembly has voted to completely reverse the Ishbalan policy. They're going to help them rebuild on their old land. It's going to be a hard road, but I believe there's reason for hope. It's still going to be a while before General Mustang is ready to come back to work, but I think his influence will help a lot.
What's the frown for?
Apple. He's wearing an eye patch.
Perfect. You did your part.
Great, Mustang's a pirate now.
Sooner to protect you.
Nothing's perfect. The world's not perfect, but it's there for us, trying the best it can. That's what makes it so damn beautiful.
Oh man, Mustang, you are still awesome. Like Dante.
Needless to say, I was shocked to hear about Al.
Winry!
So when they found him, he was a 10-year-old boy again? With no memories of anything that took
hey,
place
Ash Ketchum! Better listen up.
What he'd done since they tried to bring their mother
the
back
cast.
had never happened at all.
It's showing the English cast and the Japanese cast. That is great.
And what about Ed? Any news? I know that must be hard for you.
Hey, Zumi!
I still can't get my head around all this. Do you think Edward's really gone for good?
No.
There's no way to know what Ed paid.
Nah, he's fine.
A life for a
He's
life
working
has
as a
never been
scientist.
enough. It's possible he traded with experience. That the value of the memories they shared together these 4 years became payment for getting Al back as he is.
Lately, he can't last an hour without sticking his nose in an alchemy book.
Yeah.
It's like the old days. It comforts him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds him of Ed. Meanwhile, that boy named Rat got some help. Winry and I fitted him with a brand new auto-mail arm.
He's still... That is awesome!
The model she'd been designing for Ed.
And where is he today?
He wandered off days ago.
It is...
Sounds like him.
He's an adventurous kid. I'll give him that.
You really want to train again?
Mm-hmm. At your place, if I could. May
Ow.
I, teacher? Please, we learned so much from you the first time. I want to know more alchemy, and more on equivalent exchange. So that one day soon, I can be with Brother again.
Yeah. That is so like you, Al.
I've no idea how to make that work.
Pretty much being like Ed
if
now.
I study hard enough, I will find a way to bring him back. I can't explain it.
That picture.
I just know.
Al.
Will you let me?
That determined face.
Can't say no to that face.
That face!
Now, Al, I want you to promise me something.
Just don't do anything crazy.
I'll study too, to be the best mechanic I can be, however that may help down the road. So in exchange, you have to promise me, okay? Promise you'll come home safely so I can help you.
You got a deal. I'll find a way to bring Brother back, and then we'll all be a perfect team.
Aww. Yeah, we're Sonic Heroes! Or Elric Heroes, or whatever. This. And what is this? Organization 13? And a transmutation circle.
Brothers, let's adjourn for the day. I want to thank you for sharing your time with us, Professor Hohenheim.
Is that French or Russian?
That knowledge can come from this sorcery?
The Dual Society knows certain truths about the Aryan race. We come from an island long forgotten by the modern world. Communicating with the ancients will teach us what we've lost and help us fulfill our destiny. We are counting on your continued help, Professor.
Meanwhile, Envy is stuck somewhere in a castle.
Lost knowledge myself,
like
Professor Haushofer.
Hitler? Okay, I was not expecting that. This is London. Or Germany.
14 marks for a piece of fruit? It's absurd and absolutely ridiculous.
Unacceptable! Yeah, Envy's bashing his head against that. It's like, German, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Why? Why must this happen to me? Or something like that. 1921. Meanwhile, in an apartment. Hey, Ed.
Trip, Edward.
Look.
Hi, Zoe.
A liquid fuel rocket. Robert Hutchins Goddard.
He's an
Hope you guys don't mind the lights, but I thought I'd turn them on.
American. But there's another guy studying the same
An American! There's an American among us!
Wouldn't happen to be named Dracula, would he?
It's Herman Oberth. He's been a student here in Munich. I'm gonna see him.
You mind telling me why?
He thinks he can get to outer space in a rocket. No one knows exactly
Rocket Man filling up the
It's like the gate. A portal between different worlds.
Haven't you studied Einstein's theories?
No one believes him.
If you can't use alchemy, you'll go by machines. Is that the plan, son?
I know that my alchemy did something. I saw Al put back together at the gate, and I thought it was for me. But then I woke up here, and until I understand why, I have to keep working.
You knew the only way to keep your body and mind was to come to this side, so you did it without thinking. Subconsciously, as Freud would say.
Still, what Al returned to me, I lost again. I should have found a better method.
But nothing is ever perfect. Haven't you realized that yet?
Says the guy who abandoned his son with a psychotic witch! Seriously. Ed looks like a young man now.
I thought I made an equal exchange. My body, mind, and soul for his. Yet here I am, still alive.
So does that mean Dante was right, except to the opposite extreme, and I got something for nothing? Or does it mean that in reality, Al wasn't...
You boys had a long journey together.
Yeah.
All the people you helped along the way. All the hardships. The pain of losing friends you loved. The determination, sweat, and blood. Don't you think that may have been the price you paid?
When you put it that way, yeah, I guess. And the end, right here.
I don't know how to get back to you. This world's a strange place. But one thing's for sure.
Ed's right in the train.
I will find a way.
I have to find a way to make it all okay.
Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return.
The last of what Al said.
To obtain something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy's first law.
And Al's riding the train too.
In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one.
A bluebird and a green bird.
Truth. But the world isn't perfect, and the law is incomplete.
Chucker.
Equivalent exchange doesn't encompass everything that goes on here, but I still choose to believe in its principle. That all things do come at a price. That there's an ebb and a flow, a cycle. That the pain we went through did have a reward.
Everyone.
And that anyone who's determined and perseveres will get something of value in return.
Armstrong and Britta.
Expected. I don't think of equivalent exchange as a law of the world anymore. I think of it as a promise between my brother and me. A promise that someday we'll see each other again.
The connection. And that, everyone, is Fullmetal Alchemist, the 2003 version. Even though it has its flaws and major plot points and so forth, it is still a good anime, regardless of that. And of course, I will get to Brotherhood in the future, don't worry. But for now, I feel as though it's time to pretty much take a break, because seriously, this is going for a while. But I hope you all enjoyed this series. I know that I sure did. And I'll see you all next time!